Let's get it. Reporting live from
Yeah.
the gutter on the phone with Larry Love. What's the word, Larry?
Hey, shit, I'm chilling, you heard? Maintaining, laid back.
What spot you at now?
Right now I'm in USP Hazleton. I just left USP Victorville in Cali. Now I'm in West Virginia.
Okay, how much time you got left?
Probably like right now, like another five, roughly.
All right.
But I still got shit that I'm filing. So if that shit come through, then it'll be before then. But right now, worst case scenario, about five more.
Okay. Let's get into your case. The Jovane nigga. Let's talk
Yeah.
about that. How did that go? Would you consider what Jovane did telling on you?
Yeah, that was telling. He took the stand first. First when the feds came, they questioned the nigga, and he was trying to hold it down at first. Then I guess like a couple months later, they ran down on him again while he was putting his kids on the bus. And when they ran down on him at that time, that's when he started making all the statements and shit. And then when I went to trial, he took the stand on me.
Okay,
When he took the stand, he pointed me out and identified me and said everything. You know what I'm saying?
Jovane is in my DMs every day, and he says he did take the stand because he was federally subpoenaed, but he says that what he did wasn't ratting, what he did wasn't snitching, and he says he talks to you daily. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
lying. He lying. My cousin Tomebone tried to put me and that nigga on the phone one time to the situation. So I told Tomebone like, bro, I ain't even tripping on something no more. Like, I don't want to hold on to ill feelings like that or whatever. But as long as he stay away from me, it's cool. But then he got on the phone talking about he didn't tell. I'm like, yo, you told, you told, and he still tried to deny it. I just on the phone. I'm like, yo, I'm not about to go back and forth with this nigga about no shit like that. Like, he know what he did. Everybody know what he did. Niggas that was in the courtroom know what he did. You know what I'm saying? When you take the stand for the prosecution, it's no way in hell you helping the defendant. Now, if he would have took the stand on my defense, then it would have been like, yeah, you did the right thing. You helped me. You went in there. You got on the stand. And you said what you needed to say for me, but you didn't do that. You said what you needed to say for them people, so you won't get charged with nothing. Even though he wasn't gonna get charged with nothing at all because he didn't even do nothing that night. Like he tucked his tail that night for real, but he just told everything.
yeah. So,
It was.
nah, go ahead.
Now I was saying it was him. It was another nigga named Renee. Renee did some bullshit too. Only one that stood tall was my son Chili. That was it. He's the only one when the feds came to question him.
This call is from a federal prison.
That say, I don't know what y'all talking about. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Like, leave me out of this. Leave me alone. Send me back where y'all got me from.
So another thing with Jovane, he's saying like, if he didn't take the stand or if he didn't say what he said, he would have went to prison himself for perjury.
And the most he could have got is 5 years. So what? Hey, you in the streets, you know what you signed up for.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no you in the streets, but once you go to jail, then you want to start telling everything. That shit don't work like that. It's not supposed to work like that. You get locked up, you keep your fucking mouth shut and take your time. But niggas is not doing that. I don't know what type of game this shit is nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's like I came home and it's like everything was just fucked up. Like nothing was the same no more. And I found out the hard way.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this nigga was still an official nigga, and the whole time he wasn't an official nigga. But I should have knew he wasn't an official nigga. Because we had a couple little run-ins before that, but me and him still wound up getting past that shit. We was alright, and I was still fucking with him. And that shit just backfired in my face type shit.
Yeah. So what about... Nah, go ahead.
Nah, so he shouldn't have no room to be saying anything about him not telling. He know he told he's a rat, and that's what it is, and I'm standing on that.
That's what it is. That's all people needed to hear. Cause I'm telling you, he's on the net right now, pushing that he's cool with you. Y'all are in good graces. Y'all speak all the time. He never told on
lying,
you.
Man. Niggas lying. I don't speak to him. I don't even know his number.
So you're not jacking him at all, even when you come home?
Nah, I'm not jacking him. Like, he stays distance. He coming, like, anywhere where I'm at, he know it's lit. Like, it's going up. All that, he thinking, all that fighting shit he be doing, he know I'm not with none of that. He know I'm a different type of animal, so it is what it is. I'm saying when we see each other, we clash, we clash. We gonna clash my way. We not gonna clash his way.
Yeah, shit like that. All right, we can move on from Jovane. Let's talk about your situation with the Daesh nigga.
Daesh told too. Daesh made statements on a me and him caught a attempt together on Forest Avenue. Daesh made statements on that shit. I didn't know that Daesh made statements until I went to trial in the feds because we both beat that case, but he was on family court. I was in criminal court. So they dropped the shit out. Once the dude refused to testify, they threw the case out or whatever. But when I got my discovery for my federal shit, I seen Daesh mugshot. Daesh was crying in his mugshot. And then he made the statement saying, Larry Love, the one that did it. Larry Love, real name is Pearlie Johnson. Then he identified everybody that was in the truck with us. And then I don't know like how the nigga moms got involved in the case or whatever, but she came to my federal trial and testified on me. She had nothing to do with nothing. She don't know nothing about what's going on in the streets or nothing.
Yeah, I heard his mom had to testify because he was underage.
Probably so. I was wondering, like, what the fuck she doing in court? You know what I'm saying? Like, she came in there just going off, talking about after a certain situation happened, she saying, man, Daesh came to her house, and I told her, like, yeah, I did the shit. Like, whatever she was doing, she was just trying to make sure her son didn't go to jail and put everything on me. And everybody that know me know that. And I came home, that little nigga, whatever the fuck he was involved with, like, I tried to get that nigga out of trouble, bring the nigga with me. That nigga brought mad trouble into my life, you know what I'm saying? And then so they basically sealed the deal for me. Like I tried to help them out. They didn't do nothing but tell on me, then testify on me, and put me away. So it's like for me helping, they basically told me, "Fuck you. You helped us, but fuck you." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it with Daesh. You know what I'm saying? Like I tried to help that nigga, tried to help his brother. They did nothing but brought trauma into my life. I was chilling. You know what I'm saying, and that shit just like. But with Daesh, if Daesh not running his mouth, so I really ain't tripping on Daesh, but Jovane is like you out there running your mouth acting like you like that. That's what's making me mad. Like as long as if a nigga go rat and stay in his place and leave the streets alone or do whatever the fuck he do, stay out my way, cool. But when you out there fronting like me and you cool, or I'm talking to you and all that shit, like ain't none of that happening, you heard? Like under no circumstances. Like, it was one time Tonebone tried to get me to speak to the nigga. I did that for Tonebone, and that shit ain't work out. I told Tonebone never again would I try to talk to that dude. Like, to get to the bottom of that shit, ask him, like, yo, why you do what you do and all that shit. He's in denial, so I just left it at that.
He's in 100% denial. He lacks any acknowledgement of the situation between you two, and he does not pump or accept the fact that he told on you.
Yeah.
This call is from a federal prison.
Daesh is the same way, or he's acknowledging?
Nah, Daesh doesn't acknowledge the fact that he told on you at all. Like you're a hidden gem. Niggas don't know about the situation with Larry Love. Niggas know about his situation with Hell Row because he took the stand and like that's public. But niggas don't really know about the situation with you.
I told the nigga Hell Rail and them niggas, I told them niggas about him. Them niggas still fuck with that nigga, you heard? So, if I give you a warning, you still do it, then I'm saying I don't feel sorry for you, you heard?
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's a fucked up situation, but I'm saying if you would have took heed, if I tell a nigga, yo, bro, that nigga's no good, leave that nigga alone, I'm telling you. And niggas still going around, creeping around with this nigga, then the nigga do you wrong, then I'm saying, like, I don't feel no way about that shit. I told you. I'm saying, like, all I could do is feel sorry for you, but like you got what you was asking, what you was looking for, because you laid in bed with a motherfucking snake and got bit.
Yeah.
Man, it's fucked up. I don't even know how much time LRL got, but I just now found out about that shit like a year ago.
Oh, you didn't know?
Nah, I don't know because I don't really be. I was on loss of phone for like 7.5 years straight. Then I finally got my phone back like during COVID. But I was on like a limited amount of calls and shit, so now I got my shit back now, so now I could call, but I only can make 2 calls a day. So now I really getting in tune with the hood a little bit. But it seemed like everybody that I was out there with was in jail. Niggas just now starting to come home, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just now getting little I hear about shit here and there, you know what I'm saying? Spontaneously and shit like that. But
Yeah.
I don't be calling, checking for them niggas out there, nothing like that, because it's like niggas already violated. So it's like I know when I see niggas what it is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's nothing to talk about when it comes to certain dudes. But sometimes that shit might come out, yeah, yo, such and such, yeah, he did this, he did that. I'm like, yo, I've been telling niggas the niggas is fucked up. Nobody don't ever want to believe me. Niggas think a nigga just being here on some miserable shit or something. But nah, that ain't even the case. I'm just keeping it stacked.
Is there anybody else that had any involvement in telling on you, or you know what I'm saying?
It was a nigga named Donald, another nigga named fucking Byron, a nigga named Trey from like Arlington Harbor. He used to hang out with a nigga named Loverhorse back in the days. Trey, they call him Gooch too. He testified on me. He took the stand on me. And the nigga Byron, he took the stand too.
And all these are Staten Island niggas too?
Yeah. Byron, he was from Stapleton. He took the stand. His man Donald, he made statements. Soon as that shit happened, he made a bunch of statements. And Trey made statements, and he took the stand. They from Staten Island. It's another dude named Jerome Bracker or something like that. I don't know this nigga though, but he took the stand on me. I don't know where they find this nigga at. You heard? I never seen this nigga day in my life. But he testified he knew me, and that he knew me through Dace. I guess him and Dace used to go to church together, something like that. But I never seen this dude before, but he testified on me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what it is though.
So you have to go to like a parole board hearing, or you just have like a set date to come home?
Nah, I got a set date. As long as I stay out of trouble, I got a set date. I supposed to been home last year on the max out, but I caught 9 more years. So I caught 9 more years ahead. So I'm doing basically free time right now.
Yeah. How you catch another bid?
I had hit some up in 2014, and then they came and charged me 2016, and then 2018 I got sentenced and shit. But my thing with that is the FBI refused to prosecute me on that shit, so I got prosecuted by the prison. They gave me 2 years, lost everything, and then the feds came back like 16 months after that and charged me and then gave me the 9 years. So I'm trying to get back on some double jeopardy shit right now because they had all opportunity to prosecute me if they wanted to, and they refused to, but then they doubled back and prosecute me. Once, because the nigga who got hit up, he filed a lawsuit. Once he filed a lawsuit, I guess the government like, yo, we gonna retaliate, we gonna prosecute this nigga type shit.
Yeah.
I basically got a raw deal on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because my guidelines was only 41 to 51 months. They gave me like 107 months for that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I got over sentence and all that shit.
So where you at now? You around any other Staten Island niggas?
Yeah. It's a little dude named Rich. He that OTA shit from Park Hill, but he's Spanish. There's another little crip dude from Port Richmond named 13. They both in the unit with me.
Oh shit, you were 13. I know who you talking about.
You know?
Yeah. He from Port.
Hey Rich, where 13 at? Hey Rich, where 13 at? 13.
Yo.
Yeah, that shit hung up.
Oh, I bet.
Or hopefully he called back.